tell users to enter a number where they want it to end. Then when it ends, you ask them, do you want to do it again? So like I said, you can use function combined with while loop, or you can use multiple while loops, depending on different approach. That's the beauty of programming. Let's look at the first one. Firstly, I want to ask the user to enter a number. So I can say input enter where you want to stop. So we can save it as variable stop counting. Stop count. Also, have a variable skip. Input the number.
Sir, are you recording the class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So input the number you want to skip. The user will enter it. Let's convert it to an integer. So I want to run a while loop based on this. Right. So we can say while. Now we can create a variable that will start from 1. I equals to 1. So we can say while I is less than or equal to stop count. As long as this condition is true, do this for us. What do we want to do? So we want to print out I plus I equals to I plus 1. So I will first be 1. Let's assume the user wants to end at 10. I will first be 1. Is 1 less than or equal to 10? Yes. It's going to print 1. I equals to I plus 1, I becomes 2. It will come back again. Is 2 less than or equal to 10? Yes. It will print 2. I equals to I plus 1, I becomes 3. Is 3 less than or equal to 10? Yes. It will print 3. I equals to I plus 1, I becomes 4.
Yes.
So,
yes.
So this is going to keep printing till it gets to 10. This is going to print 1 to 10. Do you understand this pattern? Do you get it, sir? What we've done so far? We are here to do the skip parts. We'll do the skip part soon. But this is giving us 1 to 10.
Sir, hold on. Let me log off. The network is. Let me use Airtel. Sorry.
Okay, sir.
MTN.
Yes, sir. So, let's assume stop count is 5. Let's still remove this skip. I is 1. Is 1 less than or equal to 5? Yes, it will print 1. I equals to I plus 1, I becomes 2. Is 2 less than or equal to 5? Yes, it will print I, which is 2. I equals to I plus 1, I becomes 3. Is 3 less than or equal to 5? Yes, it will print 3. I equals to I plus 1, I becomes 4. Is 4 less than or equal to 5? Yes, it's going to print I, which is 4. I equals to I plus 1, I becomes 5. Is 5 less than or equal to 5? Yes, it will print 5. I equals to I plus 1, I becomes 6. Is 6 less than or equal to 5? No, it will stop. Do you get this part, sir? Do you get it, sir? Hello, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, sir. So let's add the skip part.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
I got it.
Alright, sir. So let's add the skip part. Next is, we want you to display the numbers except this skip. So we can come here and say, if I is the same as skip, right? If they are the same, then continue. But if we leave it like this is going to cause a little problem to our codes. What it's going to do is this. Let's say the user entered stop count as 5 and the skip is 2. Let's say skip is 2. I is 1. Is 1 less than or equal to 5? Yes. Is 1 equals to skip? Skip is 2. Is 1 equals to 2? No. It will omit this part. It will jump here. It will print I, which is 1. I equals to I plus 1. I becomes 2. Is 2 less than or equal to 5? Yes. Is 2 equals to skip? Skip is 2. Is 2 equals to 2? Yes. It will enter this place and it says continue. Continue means come back here. But keep in mind, I is still 2. Is 2 less than or equal to 5? Yes. Is 2 equals to 2? Yes. It will enter this place again and it will say continue. It will come back here again. So it's going to keep moving around this part. So we want it to, we don't want that to happen. Fine. Of course, we want the code to terminate at a point. So we come here and say, so what this is going to do is this. Let's say I is, stop count, let's say this is 5. And let's say skip is 2. So I is 1. Is 1 less than or equal to stop count, which is 5? Yes. 1 is less than 5. 1 is less than 5. Is I equals to 2? Because skip is 2. Is I equals to 2? No.
No.
It will print
No.
I. It will print I here. Because the condition is false, so it's not going to enter this place. So just come here, print I, which is 1. I equals to I plus 1. I becomes 2. Is 2 less than or equal to 5? Yes. Is 2 equals to skip? Since skip is 2, is 2 equals to 2? Yes. It will enter this place.
Yes, yes.
It will enter this place. I equals to I plus 1. I becomes 3. Then it will say continue. Continue means come back here. But now I is now 3. So it's going to say, is 3 lesser than or equal to 5? Yes. Is still equals to skip? Skip is 2. Is still equals to 2? No. It will, it's not going to do this part. It will jump to this part. It's going to print 3. I equals to I plus 1. I becomes 4. Is 4 less than or equal to 5? Yes. Is 4 equals to skip? No. Since skip is 2. It's going to print 4. I equals to I plus 1. I becomes 5. Is 5 less than or equal to 5? Yes. Is 5 equals to skip? That is 5 equals to 2? No. It's going to print 5. I equals to I plus 1. I becomes 6. Is 6 less than or equal to 5? No. Then it will terminate.
No.
Alright, so thank you, sir. So we're going to see 1. If the skip is 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. Any questions, sir?
No question. I think I've seen the mistake.
Okay. Let's move on again. Let's proceed. When we are done, we want to ask the user that do you want to compare, that do you want to do another one? Right. So when we are done with this while loop, we want to ask the user, do you want to do another one? So print another one. Let's get a variable called options. So 1 for yes, 2 for no. If options is equal to 1, that is if the user selected 1 here. Now you want to run these all codes again. We come back there. For now, I'll just use pass. That is, ignore, we are not putting anything there. Else, print by. So if the user selected 1, we want to run all of these codes again. How do we now do that? One simple way may be that we can create a function and put this inside the function. We can use the approach first.
Function.
So we'll come here.
So is it possible to use global variables for this?
For which person?
Will it work? Like doing this loop, this while loop.
Yes, but if local variable, if you can use local variable for something, please use it over global variable. It's always better. Whatever you can use local variable for, always use it over global variable. You can create a function, you can call it skip num. So we put all of this inside the function skip num. So if the user says he or she wants to go again, we call on skip num. So if the user select one here, then it will call on this function. That means it will do everything again. If the user selects one again, it will go back and run everything again. So this is one option we can use. Of course, when we run this code, we are not going to see anything because all of these things, they are inside the function skip num. We need to first call on the functions outside. Skip num. So once you call on it, it will come here, run all of these codes. If the user selects one here now, it will call on skip num. It will go back again and run all of the codes again. So this will solve our problem. Let's say I want it to stop at 30 and I want to skip 5. Let's scroll up a bit. One, two, three, four. No 5. 6, 7 till it gets to 30. Do you want to go again? Yes. Enter where to stop. 7. I want to skip 4. 1, 2, 3. Now, do you want to go again? No. 5. So we can use a function. But then, let's see if we can also use a loop to solve this problem. I think I said something the other time that these days, I think I'm falling more in love with loop for tasks like this. Let's see how we can use loop. So instead of creating a function to do it, let's create a loop to repeat it. Before we go there, I want to quickly explain something. I've created a new file. Do I have an empty file there? Yes. Let's create this file. If I say while so print hello. If I run this code, hello will keep printing over and over and over and over again. Do you get it, sir? While
yes.
So it only needs true or false. If it is true, it will do this. When it's done, it comes back again and check. It will see true again. Then it will run the code again. When it's done, it will see this again. It will see true. Go again, run this code. It keeps doing it over and over again. And when we come here and say while false, we are not going to see anything. We're not going to see anything. This is false. That means it's not going to do the things inside this space. Do you understand it, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Now, how can we
That's while statement for Boolean.
Yes, you know what? We usually put an expression like this. Maybe if A is lesser than for something like this.
Oh, yeah.
This will end up being converted to true or false. If it is true, it will do what you have there. If it is false, it will not. It will not. So you can just say while true. While true means repeat. You should keep repeating it because it's always true. And while false means it's not going to do it at all. Do you understand it, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Now, we've looked at break and continue. Break means terminate a loop, right? So we can now say while.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so while so. That means keep running the codes here again and again and again and again. Don't stop running it. So it's going to keep running this, right? Now, if the user now selects one, in fact, if this is not there, if this part is not there, it will keep running these codes over and over and over and over again. So what we want to do is that when the user selects two,
Without even your function.
sir?
I said without Yeah, without even your function.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
going like that.
Yes, is to keep cloning it. Why it so means whatever is inside this place, once you are done, go back again and start afresh. Once you are done, go back again and start
Okay.
afresh. Right. But what you want to do is that if the user selects to here, we don't want it to go back. Do you get it, sir? Uh-huh. So we can now say when the user selects this, you can just say break.
Okay.
Do you understand? Do you get it, sir?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So we can
Yes.
make a alright, sir. We can make a little adjustment since this option 1 is not doing anything. Since it's not doing anything, we can adjust this a bit. Let's do it this way instead. Let's say if this is 2 or if it's not equals to 1. Uh-huh. Because the reason, okay, if it's equals to 2, break, meaning stop the loop. But then what if the user type 3? 3 is not part of the options here. If the user type 3, if you go back again and run all of these codes, do you get it, sir?
No, so I didn't get that part.
Okay, sir. Now, if the user selects 2, it will break, Abby. Do you get that person? It will stop.
Yes.
If the user type 1,
Yes,
what
yes.
will it? If the user type 1 does not meet this condition, Abby.
Yes.
So that means it will still go back again and do everything. Do you get it, sir?
Yes. Yes.
Now, but the problem is that let's say the user now types 7. 7 does not meet this condition. Abby now.
Yes.
That means it will still go back again and run all of these codes. Do you get it? Uh-huh. So what you want to do is that the only reason it will do this is if the
Yes.
user did not type. If the user did not, the only reason it will go back again is when the user selects 1. We can now say if this is not equals to 1. So if the user type any other thing aside 1, it will break. We just need the user to type 1. Before breaking, just print by. You print by, then it will break. It will stop the loop. So I think this is more, maybe shorter a bit than the previous solution. Let's run the codes together. Enter where to stop 8. Enter the number you want to skip. Let's say 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you want to go again? I'll type 1. Enter where you want to stop. Let's say 6. Enter the number you want to skip. Let's say 5. It has skipped 5. Now, do you want to go again? Let's type 2. It will stop. Any questions, sir? Any questions, sir? Hello, sir.
No question. Just I'm not seeing your screen. Let me log off and come in.
We are almost done. We are
I can
almost
hear you,
done.
sir.
We are almost done, sir. We are
Let me
almost-
log off and come in. I'm not seeing your screen.
Okay, sir. So,
Okay.
so tomorrow we learn another thing. You can go to this solution, try to understand it before tomorrow's class. Thanks for coming, sir. Good night, sir.
All right. No, no, all right.